Well, I never think of myself as that, as a performance capture artist, but I think of myself as an actor.
You know the scary thing about them? They don't need power. Lights, heat, nothing. That's the advantage.
As we have seen in some of the clips of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, it picks up 10 years after the movie before it, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And does it pick off where it has left, or are things evolving?
Where we are with Caesar and the apes is that the evolution of the characters has taken place, so that he's created a society. And when they moved into those woods 10 years ago, there was about 1,000 apes, and now it's grown to 2,000. So there's another generation, and that's important in the sense that we get to realise Caesar has become a statesman. He is the leader. He's also a father. He has a teenage son. He has a council, and this new generation of apes that are coming up. And so when he set up that community, it was very much there are things that he wanted to bring to it which, although the other apes don't know it, were brought from the humanity that he had experienced growing up with his father, Will. So they have a strict set of certain rules, one of which is apes will not kill apes, knowledge is power, and apes together strong. And those are the rules that they live by.
We've been through hell together. We spent 4 years fighting that virus, and then another 4 fighting each other. It was chaos.
In the movie, you play the leader of the apes, as he has evolved to be a leader, as you said. Were you on set? Were you kind of a mentor for the other actors, because you are, well, probably the most famous motion capture artist? So.
Well, I never think of myself as that, as a performance capture artist, but I think of myself as an actor, and that happens to use that technology. So, but in terms of the experience, yeah, I suppose. Well, yes, prior to shooting, we also worked. We had a sort of ape camp, and we did a lot of exploration into all of the ape characters and how their hierarchy in the group, and so on and so forth. But I suppose I am the oldest actor on the set, and the most experienced in terms of playing that. I've played that character for a long time, and I think people think with performance capture technology you have to do a lot. You have to, do a lot of movements and so on. But actually, you'll see, or you've seen, and a lot of the scenes are quite still, and it's about internalizing all of the emotions and thoughts. And I suppose people, if anything, the younger actors who hadn't used performance capture so much were able to observe that part of it as well. Yeah.
There's going to be a third movie, so would that be considered a trilogy then, or are they expanding?
I don't know. I really don't know at this point. We know that there's going to be another film, and that was partly why Matt Reeves, when he took on this job, didn't want to jump too far. That's why there is only this 10-year gap, so that the apes are still evolving. And what he loved about Rise was to see all the silence, the thoughts, and not everything delivered through speech, not every emotion talked about or examined through speech. So it was very important that this one really only starts that journey of evolution and leaves room for more, because we know what's going to happen. So it's not really about what is going to, because we know it's going to arrive back in 1968, Planet of the Apes. So it's how that happens, and so it could be in 1 movie, 2 movies, it could be a few.
But you all know what we're up against. I need to speak to Caesar! And I want you to know, it's not just about power, it's about giving us the hope to rebuild and reclaim the world we lost.